Okay, VBL-S, week 4 versus Dan. Tay keeps saying things after I win, and the pressure is getting to me. Really interesting team he's brought here. The Hail Duo and the Clawitzer and the King Gambit, none of these Pokemon are fast, which means this is hard Trick Room, which means this could potentially even be like an Indeedee Fungus lead? I don't know. What I do know is that it's going to be pretty hard for him to beat a Volcarona Golden Go lead if I just fucking spam spread moves. Really bad into Clawitzer, but I have the Giga Drain. Yeah, this is really interesting. I should have maybe brought in Prison on Spiritomb. Oh, that's too loud. Yeah, okay. So, unexpected. Okay. So the way I lose this game is by getting outplayed and by getting caught off guard by a surprise Terra. So that's what's gonna happen. We don't see so much of what I prepped for. Oh my god. So we don't see the Lycanroc, we don't see the Kilowattrel, we don't see the Haxorus, we don't see the Tauros, and we don't see the Sliggoo. So this guy has no super effective damage stab into a Steel type. And I have 1, 2, 3 Steel Terras. So potentially we're in a really good spot. Fungus coming is stressful. I think to deny Trick Room game 1, the easiest thing, I'm gonna have to lead Volcarona. It just looks so good here, and I have T-Bolt pressure into the Clawitzer. I mean, a Volcarona Heat Wave versus a Clawitzer is doing 30 from specs, and Golden Go should easily pick it up. So if it's AV Clawitzer, they get me. But I mean, Make It Rain is looking real solid into this. The main issue here would be a King Gambit lead, getting off a fat Sucker Punch into Golden Go. That could kill. I'm max HP. And then we're going for this. It's pretty clear that he's going for Trick Room, I think, or at least some like slow action stuff. Does Clawitzer get Icy Wind? Oh, you won't be able to see that, but that's okay. Okay, you can see it there. It can learn Icy Wind, so it could be like a Scarf Icy Wind situation. Good lord. On that, or potentially a Abomasnow, but I really find that pretty unlikely. Passimian basically has no reason to come, right? This is Choice Scarf, Rock Tomb for the Kilowattrel, but Kilowattrel isn't here. Do I bring Spiritomb in the back? Because it underspeeds a lot and it can Will-O-Wisp. Foul Play isn't great here without the Haxorus or the Lycanroc, so I should have gone for Dark Pulse, especially with the Hail Duo. I think it's probably just these two for game 1. I don't know. Reversing Trick Room seems good, but honestly, I'm pretty sure I shut it down. And it's Abomasnow and Indeedee. Okay, great. So, not a lot of super effective coverage into either of my guys. Firing off just a Heat Wave here and a Make It Rain seems pretty strong. Okay, what are his threats here? He can switch in the Clawitzer, but Clawitzer without speed control isn't doing too much. I'm pretty sure I outspeed both of these guys, unless this is like a Scarf or a super fast Abomasnow with Roar Veil. This is probably just a Trick Room from Indeedee, which I think I'm okay with because of the lead I'll get. Assuming Indeedee even lives the double here. It's not Psychic Seed, which I was worried about. Let's just look at the calc with the Volcarona versus an Indeedee. With specs. So Heat Wave is doing that much. About 50. Make It Rain is doing a bit more. So unless he's super specially invested, this should pick up the KO. It is Scarf Rock Slide Abomasnow. Wow. Really cool set. Okay, so we both take a kill. I take more damage, but he gets speed control. Interesting. Scarf Rock Slide Abomasnow is really, really cool. But I can play around that. Sick prep. Okay. So we have Azu or Mudsdale. Now, Make It Rain did 60 to Indeedee. So, what did 60? Indeedee probably has a little bit of special bulk if it's max specially defensive. Okay, so it's probably just, that was probably just a low roll. Which means at -1, I probably pick it off, unless it has a little bit more. Aqua Jet isn't helping, I have the Ice Spinner. The thing is, this is faster versus everything, and I can Terra you, potentially, to resist the Sucker Punch coming out. I also have the Body Press. Threat. So, what's the play here? If Fungus comes out, I'm pretty messed up, so I'm going to want the guy with Protect to be able to at least get some damage off onto that. If King Gambit comes out, both of these guys are good, and they both threaten an Oko, right? Let's see, Mudsdale versus King Gambit. Level 50. I mean, it probably Terras is the thing, and Body Press, not even close to an Oko, but Azumarill, definitely an Oko superpower. And then Glaceon, having Azumarill. Okay, so Azumarill's better versus everything except for the Fungus. And it's King Gambit. Cool. Okay. So, King Gambit with the Supreme Overlord. I'm probably just gonna Terra. Oh, I'm right. It's just the Kowtow Cleave. So, am I living a Kowtow Cleave regardless? That's the question. Golden Go, King Gambit, Kowtow Cleave. One ally fainted if I Terra into a flying type. It's doing 48 to 57. I think it's probably worth it, unless, how much is it doing to Mudsdale? 50%. Okay, if I Terra here, no, but I only have Make It Rain and Thunderbolt, and this Indeedee is probably going for Follow Me or Helping Hand anyways. Okay, how much is Azu doing to this Indeedee? Do I have to go for the Play Rough? If it's max defense, yes. So it's probably worth just throwing out the Play Rough. Play Rough into King Gambit covers. Yeah. I think we do Superpower into the King Gambit. Well, Indeedee. Is Indeedee going for Follow Me here? Is it going for an attack? If I Superpower the King Gambit and I just kill it, that's a huge benefit. And it will kill Indeedee anyways. Play Rough would be hard reading the Follow Me, but if this is a Protect on Indeedee, that's really bad. So I think I do this. And I think if I Terra here, it's not worth it. So I go Mudsdale? Yeah. Okay, he hasn't locked in yet. Follow Me? Okay. Poison Jab into Azumarill. Interesting. Superpower picks up the KO. And now I can Terra my Mudsdale. So now it's 3v2. And it's Glaceon. Okay. So Azu isn't really going to do much here. But I can Terra the Mudsdale. Golden Go is going to die to a Kowtow Cleave. Okay, Mudsdale can probably... Mudsdale is specially invested, right? Okay, so what I'm worried about here is a Terra Fire Glaceon situation. I don't think there's... Well, if you're going for a Poison Jab onto the Azumarill, I think I go Golden Go. Because it's going to let me stall out Trick Room turns. Yeah, that is the move. And then you are going to Terra Steel and Body Press King Gambit or Iron Defense. I think you Iron Defense here. Glaceon might be faster. No, I'm always slower. Does a +1 body press kill it? I don't think so. I don't think so. So this is probably Iron Defense. Yeah. Terra Steel. Terra Fire. I take the Iron Defense. Kowtow Cleave goes into Mudsdale. I'm slower, which is nice. Blizzard. Okay. Terra Fire is really interesting. So, if I go Azu here and protect... No. Okay. So, this King Gambit is a fire type. It probably has a Terra Blast situation going on. That means Glaceon can't Terra. Okay, cool. I probably want to protect with Mudsdale. I mean, Golden goes going down, right? There's not a lot I can do about that. I think this is just make it rain and high horsepower into the King Gambit. Okay. Let's think. Let's slow down. Okay. Switching in you, going for high horsepower into King Gambit. That's a 2 KO. Kowtow Cleave finishes that off, that's fine. Blizzard does very little damage, doesn't get the freeze. Here's Golden Go. Now you have to go for the attack into Golden Go. Make it rain will put pressure on the Glaceon. At this point, Mudsdale's at +5. This is doing more into King Gambit than high horsepower, right? Yeah. Okay. Body press. King Gambit. Cool. Blizzard comes out. No freezes. Make it rain. Is an Oko on Glaceon. Cool. Alright. GG. Mudsdale, once again, is a killer. Volcarona was my ace here, and I lost it due to the Scarf Rock Slide. Scarf Rock Slide has the potential to flinch. Okay. Can I kill the Indeedee with Volcarona? That's the question. It might be Sash? Did we see an item on it? Oh, the fucking lag. We didn't see an item. Could be Sash. If it's Sash, this is a really bad play. But if it's not, Bug Buzz is a clean KO. Of course, I also risk the... Scarf Passimian outspeeding Scarf Abomasnow. No, it's not. I mean, maybe, right? No, this Abomasnow is probably EV to outspeed Noivern, right? Or this is Jolly. Doesn't really matter. If it's calcing into a Noivern, level 50. Oh, you can't outspeed Noivern even with max. Okay, so this is just for Volcarona. Cool, so then Passimian should outspeed this. Oh, I outspeed it even if it's max. Okay. Close combat. In the snow. Does it need... Okay, how much attack does it need to kill Volcarona with Rock Slide? Oh, it needs a lot. It needs a lot for that Oko. It might need Adamant for that Oko. It does. Okay, so that means Passimian KOs it cleanly. Ah, but there's the follow me. No, but it's... I feel like it's likely that he switches it up here. I think I'm just going to go for this again. I really don't think bringing the Pessimian to counter the Abomasnow makes much sense. Because if he doesn't lead Abomasnow, it's worthless. So I think we're just doing the same leads. Here's Abomasnow. Here's Indeedee. Yep. Cool. I just Terra Steel, Heat Wave, and make it rain. Yeah. So he's probably expecting some sort of Terra here. So well, Volcarona lives, and the Terra Steel on Mudsdale was pretty necessary. Looks like King Gambit probably doesn't have the Terra Blast. That Terra Fire is probably there to resist some. Terra Steel, Ice Spinner. Interesting. We get the KO. Cool. Okay. I don't know what that was. Expecting it to be ground Terra? I don't know if I agree with the hard read there. But yeah, Volcarona's definitely switching out. Golden Goat doesn't really have much use left here, but it's not actually a choice. So I can go for a Willow. No, I can go for a Sub or a Reflect. I think Reflect is probably the play. So that Azu's in a better spot versus King Gambit. Because Azu resists hits from Clawitzer. I don't know why you removed... Oh, you removed your own terrain, and now you can Sucker Punch. That's interesting. He probably doesn't even have Sucker Punch, though, does he? No, I mean, he probably does. What did he have last game? He didn't click it, but, I mean, it's probably such great value. Poison Jab, Kowtow, Cleave, yeah. Do I want to switch out Golden Go? I don't think so. I think Volk gets out of here, and we go for the Reflect. Terra Fire. Sucker Punch fails, yep. Reflect, and out comes the Aura Sphere. Cool. Nice. So, I have answers into the King Gambit. It's more important to remove this Clawitzer. Am I living the King Gambit Adamant Sucker Punch with Reflect up? Yeah. So this is probably just going to be a double up into Claw? Let's look at Clawitzer. We don't know anything about it. I guess I can calc the damage. We're not using timer, so I should calc the damage. T-Bolt at -1 isn't killing. But it's doing a lot. Let's just look at Azu, and let's look at Aura Sphere. That did 18. Oh, it's Life Orb. Yeah, okay, I know that. So Golden Go goes down here. Azu versus Claw. Okay, if I miss Play Rough here, I still have Volcarona. So this is double up into Clawitzer. Cool. No Sucker Punch. Nice. No confusion. Fuck. And I do miss. That's okay. Poison Jab doesn't finish off Azu. Azu is amazing. I have the Aqua Jet pressure here. So I'm just going to go for it. Aqua Jet into Clawitzer. That should kill, yeah? Oh, 13 to 15. And it's at 13. Yeah, that may not kill. But I'm just going to Aqua Jet King Gambit. And T-Bolt. Clawitzer. Clawitzer Protect. Okay, T-Bolt did 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. I think Aqua Jet kills. It might leave it on 1 HP, but that would be a dirty roll. I think this is another double up into Claw. I'm up 2 to 4. Sucker Punch into either guy is fine. Nobody dies. Reflect on Golden Go was a really good bring. I could sub here with Golden Go, but fuck. Okay, that's fine. The cleave kills. Okay. So now we have Volcarona, who's really only valuable here for the Clowitzer. Just gonna jet. No, I'm gonna jet King Gambit. And I'm just gonna lock into Bug Buzz on Claw. And then Mudsdale should clean this up. Ooh, King Gambit with the 3 deaths. High horsepower miss. I don't know. So bad play last turn. I think I can still win, but I definitely misplayed by going for the play rough there. Snapped out of the confusion. Does good damage into King Gambit. Nice. Bug Buzz into Claw. Counts out Cleave kills me. Cool. Now I have Mudsdale. Do I go for the Iron Defense here, or do I just go for high support? I just go for high horsepower and Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz isn't doing a lot, but this double up should kill. Sucker Punch isn't gonna kill Volk through Reflect. This should pick it up. Yeah, Fallen should be 3. I don't know what's going on with that. Unless Supreme Overlord only activates. Is that the end? Cat's out Cleave. Yep. I hit high horsepower. Nice. Alright. GG. Whew, that was a scary team. Scarf of almost no really good prep. I think the Terra read there was pretty rough. It's an interesting choice to hard read Terra Volcarona. I guess the read was a grass type Terra, but I guess that's where the latter play ends up biting you in the butt, because Ice would have potentially KO'd a grass Terra Volcarona, but in draft, when you don't have good answers to steel types, you don't pick it up. And that Ice Spinner, even from an Adamant Abomasnow, is not killing. Oh, that's Reflect. Oh, that's definitely a KO. Cool. Yeah. So if it had been, I don't know. Anyways, really good game to Dan. Those Hail guys are scary. Scarf Abomasnow, we love it. Winter, if you're watching this video and you made it to the end, shout outs to you. See you guys next week.